as thousands of visitors come to the Ukrainian Pavillion, they've been met with an exhibition that has political undertones and messaging, as we all know that this country is within the grips of a conflict with Russia that has invaded Ukraine. Now, as you can see behind me, there are messages of support that have been left by those who have come to this particular pavilion, and in essence all of them are saying to the Ukrainian citizens to stay strong, to stop Putin, and that they want them to and they're pledging support, I should say, for the Ukrainian nation. And this is in stark contrast then to the Russian pavilion, which we visited a few days ago, which has been insulated and has not even shown that there's any kind of conflict outside of where we are at this expo in the United Arab Emirates. But someone who would have played an important role in having all these stickers displayed, this reminder really as you walk in that as we're here in Dubai, that there's a conflict that is being waged in your country. Kate Moros, thank you. You're the director for the exhibition, and just tell us about whether or not was this ever part of the initial concept. When did you have to change, if you did, the concept to have this being displayed in your pavilion?
Nice to meet you. Appreciate for the inviting. Yes, at the beginning, it was definitely another conception. We tried to show Ukraine from the way of smart position of living. So the main concept was smart Ukraine, connecting dots, connecting minds, globalization of the minds, and so on, so on. But after the invasion, of course, we need to change our conception, and it was modified in this like solidarity, solidarity wall. That means solidarity, our position to all world. Our pavilion began to make something special for the guests. We tried to be the symbol of peace, the symbol of real peace and place which connecting minds of people who want to go to this peace, who want to get this freedom, That's why for now this is not just pavilion, this is a symbol for all guests which come up.
I mean, even some of the videos that you've erected, there's an eco bike there. It's a 360, it's an eco factor bicycle that you've displayed. But even then, there's a video of President Zelensky, which is also talking about borders and that he has the real map of the internationally recognized borders. And I think as the visitors walk through this pavilion, what has been some of the reaction to this, besides just the stickers on the wall with messages of solidarity?
Regarding the videos, it's our position. We want that guests who came to our pavilion need to know truth, need to know what really happened in Ukraine. It's not only with Ukraine, it's about the whole world. And it will not stop with our country. That's why we try to explain all visitors, from children to the grown to the adults. That what's happened that which should not happen in other countries. That's why we are talking about borders, about their what needs a simple country and people. They need nationality, they need even language. So they need to be like a part of this world, not to be like the part of somebody country. That's our position. And what about the stickers? It really was created not like for our idea. It was not, something that we create in our minds before. And this is not a PR. It began in the first day after invasion. Some children came and asked on his parents if they could to put stickers on the wall, because they want to say something to Ukraine. And after that, other guests saw it and began to do the same. They began to ask us if they could do the same. And we began to provide all these papers and all stuff for it. And till the end of the first day, all this wall that you see now was covered totally with the stickers. So it was going from the pure hearts of the guests, and it's really a small miracle that happened in Expo 2020.
I mean, you know, it might seem small, but you were telling me off air that you're even running out of places to place these stickers. What does it mean for you as a Ukrainian standing here in Dubai at Expo 2020 and having, you know, people from all parts of the world sharing all these messages and overwhelming you really with support?
Yeah, it's a great meaning. It means that every day people don't stop to come to our pavilion and to put these messages, to share their really thoughts and support us. Yes, that's why I think that's a great thing. And really we haven't enough place for it. But we are thinking about what we can do, how we can, like, you know, big this wall bigger, I don't know, like, but we will come up with this. And it's a great support. I want to say that all people from all over the world, from different languages, they think about the same thing. They think about the peace, and this is very important for us.
I don't know, maybe if it's just me, but you do look a bit emotional even as you speak about this. I mean, how does it feel to be here knowing that back home things are falling apart?
I even couldn't describe, and this is a big mess in all the in the minds of all people, in all staff here. And of course we want to come back to Ukraine, but we couldn't because we haven't any flights that operate to Ukraine. Everything now destroyed in Ukraine, like, I mean, airlines here, airports. So we just need to wait to support our families. Of course, all staff in Ukraine Pavilion has own relatives, friends, even children with wives, and it's very tough. But we stand, and you know, every day we stand because of this wall, because of this solidarity. Before that was created, really, definitely, all our staff was in so tough feelings that all the day girls hosted there crying. They were crying all the day. But when people began to come and to share their support, we, like, you know, took another breath. And this is small thing create a great thing, because they support even our staff, and we are grateful for this. It's amazing.
All right, that's an emotional Kate Moros. She is the exhibition director here at the Ukrainian Pavillion, really talking about how these messages of support behind me have kept the staff even here at this particular pavilion going. They've been here for a very long time, ensuring that guests get to experience, you know, the culture of Ukraine. But in the fourth day into the invasion, they changed tact and started erecting these messages, and really it's been devastating for them to remain here in the United Arab Emirates, knowing that back home literally everything is being destroyed. They don't even know you know, how they're going to get home with all the airlines being devastated at this particular point in time, but they remain hopeful as thousands of guests continue to grace this pavilion and show solidarity with the people of Ukraine. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziyanda Ngcobo at Expo 2020, Dubai.